guys, it's Angela radiating naturally outside on this beautiful day. What's up? How are you doing? You radiant people out there. I know you all are living your radiant life. I am as well. And today I want to talk about a couple of things that have been really dear to my heart. I hope she's listening. I'm not gonna call her out though, but she'll kind of know who she is, but just by topic of what I'm talking about. Just got off the phone with a client, and today we're talking about choosing differently and the energy needed and the strength, the internal strength and love that is needed to choose differently. Oh my goodness, I love this person with all my dear heart and soul, like I do all my clients. And we all have internal battles. I know on my fitness journey, I have had internal battles and still do, where, you know, using me for example, on my journey, that I know I shouldn't have wine tonight. I know it's Monday or Wednesday, and I only have wine on Saturday and Sunday, and I want a glass of something right now. So therefore, I am going to go have my wine. And I give myself every reason, excuse, and produce to give myself my wine. But then when I look at the mirror, I don't like my results. I'm in fear of choosing differently. A lot of us, I know a lot of us clients, a lot of us people are scared to choose differently because it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit to have that nightly snack. It becomes a habit to have that glass of wine. It becomes a habit that we crave and we enjoy and we love, and we actually feel secure with this habit that we only want that, and that is the only thing. That glass of wine is the only thing that I want and I will have, and that's the only thing. Forget what it's doing to me, how it's not making me my star player, how it's making not putting myself first, and also making this MVP who I am and who I want to be and need to be in my life, not putting that first and putting my fears, insecurities, and emotions first. So let's talk about 4 ways that we can, or 4 things that we need to bring attention to in order to make sure that we focus on our MVP, our star player. So on my journey, especially right now, because I'm going through the wine thing, just got back from vacation, so I've kind of lapsed a little bit. And as we do, and not beating myself up for those choices, okay? So how do we choose differently? How do we choose differently? 1, am I worth it? Am I worth the decision to choose and make myself, me, MVP of my life, my star player? Am I worth taking care of me? Yes, the wine is taking care of me here and here. Ooh, but it's not taking care of me on my fitness journey. So am I worth it? 2nd, am I scared to do it? Am I just scared of the result that it's going to give me later on? Am I in fear of responsibility? I know on my fitness journey, a couple of things that I've had to work on. Oh my goodness. It wasn't that I couldn't do it. It was that I was scared to do it because I was scared of the responsibility that I had to admit to myself. And my good friend, she's told me the same thing. Angela, I had to start by admitting to myself that, you know what, I fucked up. And you know what? That is okay. But for some reason, we are scared to admit that we've messed up, that we've created this mess, that we've created this, that I've created this body to a certain extent. So now, instead of admitting that, I'm going to keep going this way, off in the lake and go drown, instead of going this way and taking care of my body. That fear is okay. That fear is totally okay. But with that fear comes a freedom. Yes, it comes responsibility, but also goes, you know what? I created this mess. I can also find better knowledge and better tools to get myself out of this mess and hire me to help you hold yourself accountable, period. Now that you're paying money for it, of course, you're going to do better because I'm not going to let you fail. Or I want to keep holding that mirror up for you to go, you know what? We created this. Let's do something different. That's what my job is. Another thing, we focus on the lack of results. We all hear that Rome wasn't built in a day, or that, you know what, the better one is that, you know, you can't eat an elephant all in one bite. However, it's very challenging to see those TV ads that are like, you know what, lose 20 pounds in 2 days and don't cut off an arm and eat everything you want. Most of those times they don't exist, or what happens is they skew the results a little bit, or and I hate to say this, but I'm just being honest because I love you. You're not going to put forth the effort to do that 20 pounds in 2 days because you had to eat lettuce, and then the next day you ate 3 hamburgers and you're back to where you were. I'm just saying. So let's focus on the results you do have. Let's love the results you do have. Let's focus on the small results, those small things. Yes, I did go to the gym every day this week. Yes, I started Angela's 50-day challenge, and I've been working for 50 days straight, 5 different exercises. Honestly, what I've noticed is with my 50-day challenge, with my personal journey, is that it's only taking me 10 minutes to put myself first. 10 minutes to put myself first. Don't you have 10 minutes? Aren't you worth 10 minutes of your own life to put yourself first so you can have the body or the mindset or the strength that you need to be your star player in order for you to be the person you need to be for your team? Aren't you worth 10 minutes? Hell, aren't you worth 15 minutes? Let's talk about that one. The main thing I really want you to do is choose differently, choose wisely. And if you do make those choices, fine. But if you make I'm not going to say a bad choice. I'm going to say if you make the insecure choice. If you choose to make the insecure choice, totally fine. But there are results with the insecure choice and the secure choice. There's results in the lack of confidence choice and the confident choice. So look at the results. What results are we wanting? Are we want the confident choice and the confident results? But we're making insecure decisions? Let's choose differently. Let's choose wisely. Talk to somebody. Hey, how you doing? Inbox me below. Talk to somebody. Or only do half. Or count it back. You know what? I'm doing better than yesterday. But let's not stay there. Let's keep making those constant steps. Because yesterday is yesterday and today is today. So let's go 2 days without wine this week, and let's go 3 days the next week. Our body only gives us what we've been giving. Our body is only giving us what we have created, what insecurities were created. So what do we need to face internally? I know for me personally, I've been on my journey, mental, spiritual, my radiant journey, and the things I found out this week has been totally awesome. And it was holding me back in my life beforehand. And I would have never known. Oh my goodness, I'll go into that later. But what things do you need to face on your radiant journey? Why must you have that wine? Why must you have that Burger King? Why must you go have that fast food? Why is it that one place, fries, that you must have? Where else can you develop that love feeling from besides the wine, Angela? I literally had to sit down with myself and go, what feeling does this cup give me? It gives me love. It gives me this. It gives me that. It gives me acceptance. I had one client literally tell me that the food accepts me and no one else does. And I told her, I said, love, but the food isn't accepting you because you have high blood pressure and diabetes because of the fast food that you're eating. So how else can we give that acceptance to ourselves? How else can we give that self-love to ourselves? How else can we give that radiant, naturally body to ourselves? I am Angela Emery. I hope to see you guys soon. Inbox me your questions. My iPad's on the fall, the wind is blowing. I will see you soon. I love ya. I'm Angela Emery.